This year, we are going to... Happy New Year!
So it's been about 2 months since we got back here to Austin, and after a very busy year last year, it's been really nice to just stay put and not film and not really do much of anything. And we're going to share what our plans are for 2022 in this video, but first here's a super quick recap of what we've been up to since we've been home.
We've been working on some van projects like replacing our suspension, changing some fluids and filters, fixing our table, which was too heavy and sagging, getting some minor repairs done, and cleaning. We also made up for lost time and ate lots of barbecue, including Truth Barbecue and Regal's in Houston and Terry Black's and Valentina's in Austin.
We celebrated the holidays with family and friends and explored a tiny bit locally, and I even went on my first flight since February of 2020, and it was super exciting to be up in the air again. I flew to Chicago with my mom and one of my younger brothers to celebrate my grandma's 93rd birthday. Woo!
You gotta blow them out.
Well, I can't. They're not lit.
Pretend! It also snowed for the first time of the season while we were there, and it was very nice to actually get to experience winter for a few days.
And I stayed behind to see my family again in Houston, where it did not feel like winter. It was 80+ degrees.
But mostly our days were spent working nonstop, trying to write a ton of travel guides for our website for all of the places we visited in 2021. Our goal was to catch up on all of the travel guides that we still needed to write from last year before we hit the road again this year, which we almost sort of accomplished. We were able to write about 25 total, which you can read on our website, but we still have about 9 more we need to finish, but we're not letting it stop us from hitting the road this year.
And speaking of this year, we have some big plans that we have been so excited to share with you all. We're gonna be going somewhere we have dreamed of ever since we got the van, somewhere with crazy, epic scenery. This year, we are going to Alaska!
Despite this thing not blowing, we are so freaking pumped. Don't let my sad horn fool you. We have been dreaming of this for years, and we cannot wait to get to Alaska. So our plan is to leave Texas next week and spend the next 5 months driving to Alaska. Don't worry, we're not going there right now. We're too much of wimps to go there in the winter. But we're gonna spend 5 months driving there. We're gonna hopefully get there in the early summer and stay for at least 2 months. And while we're really excited just to get to Alaska and finally see it, we are also very excited for the journey to get up there. And that's why we're spending so much time to get there, just because the whole drive is gonna just be so much fun.
Along the way, we're gonna see cities, mountains, deserts, national parks, islands, so much more. And we're gonna be sharing it all with you in a series we're calling The Journey to Alaska.
Super original name, we know.
We know we're not gonna be able to see and do everything along the way or in Alaska. I don't know if the viewers know at home, but Alaska is a pretty big place.
It's the largest state in the US. We thought Texas was big. Alaska is a whole new beast.
But we are just so excited to see and share as much as we can.
So that's our plan for at least the first 8 months of 2022. And then after that, we're really hoping to do some more international travel and kind of prioritize that more moving forward. But as we've learned in our 2 years living on the road, life doesn't always go according to plan. There's curveballs. Sometimes you fall and slice your hand open at Mammoth Cave National Park. So regardless of what we end up getting to do this year, we still have a feeling it's gonna be our best year yet.
But we still have a lot more work to do before we're ready to hit the road, so we're gonna get to work, and the journey to Alaska will begin next week.
Woo!
Alaska!
I don't know why it won't blow. It's because it was only $1 at Party City. That's why it's not working. We celebrated. Man, we're rusty. Haven't actually talked in 2 months. And I even went on my first flight since February. I forgot how to speak in coherent sentences.
And I stayed at... All right.
Talking. And it was super exciting to be up in the air again. I flew to Chicago with my mom. There's someone coming? What if it's a deer? That'd be really cool. Update. It was a deer. Dang it, that would have been so cool. They video bombed us.